Welcome to another episode of That Arrow Show. Tonight's episode, Underneath. We're going to get into the good, we're going to get into the bad, and we're going to get into the laurels. Alright, on tonight's episode, Oliver and Felicity are trapped inside the Arrow Cave, deep underground, no power. Felicity turned into Charles Xavier and Team Arrow, fucking around trying to get them out. So, who wants to start off with the good this week? Rock, paper, scissors.
You got it.
Ooh, okay, so 4 letters describe this good. L-Y-L-A. Lila. Thank you. You called Diggle on his bullshit. Everything you said was the truth. I'm just saying.
This was masterful. Like, I almost passed out from the excitement. Like, I was pitching tent for the rest of the episode. You see, and I think the latter part of the episode was the icing on the fuck you Diggle. Because she was like, you gonna follow this white man. All the shit that he does, all the amoral shit that he does, all the shit that he gets you into, and you got a family. All the shit he put you through, and you will follow him through thick and thin. But I fuck up once, and she even did the neck roll. I fuck up once. And you gon'
She did all that neck roll.
You gon' leave me? Alright, we'll see about that. I got one more.
You know what else she said?
Alimony.
It's clear from the neck roll. Diggle hangs out at the barbershop. He get his hair cut and talk to the other dudes. You know what else she said that I like? That, you know, they got me going? When she was like, I don't see how Argus is any different from when you and Oliver be running around being vigilantes and shit.
I had to call an ambulance and the fire department because that bird was too sick. Because at that point, Diggle was like, I think
the stutter with his word.
He was like, wow, I think the baby cried.
And you know what? I've never, ever been a fan of Lila.
Me neither.
I've always questioned her existence on this show.
Me too.
But tonight made me want to fuck her.
she turned it around.
I wouldn't say all that. I'll probably give her a high five.
Lila even fixed Mr. Terrific's T-ball.
You know what? I don't really know how to feel about that, but the T-Spear is in the good though, right?
Yeah, the T-Spears is in the good.
Okay. But
because had she not had that, then they would have been up shit creek.
Okay. So the T-Spear moved the plot along. Alright, let's keep moving. So, alright, my good. So it's obvious this was an Olicity episode.
This was an Olicity fanfic porno.
And being 4 guys, you know, we're team Olicity, but an entire episode, it drained on us just a little bit, but there were moments. There were moments we could appreciate.
One of the things that I really liked about all the Olicity stuff, we came full circle on the salmon ladder.
Yep, salmon ladder is definitely in the good. I would never look at the salmon ladder the same.
Yeah. I'm not looking at the salmon ladder with lust, because when Listen got up there, I was like, ooh, you can use that for that?
Have mercy. Oh, Lord.
I think I'm getting the vapors.
And so, kind of going along with that, so we were watching the episode, we noticed Felicity's wardrobe. She was wearing this shirt with buttons on her back. So I had to call in, you know, special teams, aka my wife, to ask what was up with this shirt. Like, how do you button that? Like, we need a woman on this.
It wasn't for her to button up. It was for Oliver to unbutton.
But here's the thing, though. I was like, it was 5 buttons, like 20 buttons on this thing going down the back.
It don't matter. It came off.
So another good for me. So you guys saw towards the end when Felicity gave him that adrenaline shot. Like
that was his first time trying crack. That was gonna do some dick.
Like, it reminded me of the scene from Pulp Fiction when they took the big ass needle and jammed it in Uma Thurman's chest. She just jumped up.
I was expecting Oliver to be running down the street with a TV.
I thought he was just gonna pick up Felicity and just start buzzing through.
Alright, time for the bad. This was an enjoyable episode, but we still have some bad points. This was the Curtis that we were hating since the beginning of the season. He was a child,
Immature.
even immature. It was practically unbearable. And we talked about the T-Spears. You know, it's a little emasculating to his character that Lila had to improve his T-Spears. And that doesn't say anything about his masculinity or anything like that. That says something about him as a character, because he had made so many strides. One, when he created the T-Spears, and then he upgraded them to be useful. And then we get this Curtis as a 12-year-old boy that's cracking jokes that the entire episode,
pretty much when Lila can do what he did but better, what's the point of having him around?
Exactly.
My bad. First of all, this was a Saw episode. Let's put this out there. Second of all, how long was Chase down there to do all this shit? Because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I got questions.
Because you have two of the best hackers, arguably in the world, and you telling me they can't design the security system to detect when a motherfucker is in your house?
I gotta
They
call that
literally
shit out.
refused to design one.
This is getting, you know, we kept letting it slide and whatnot when everybody and their mama was walking up in the Arrow Cave like the door was open and the keys was hanging in
It
front.
literally became a joke when Malcolm Erland just walked in for the third time. And they were just like, dude, what you doing here? This is getting ridiculous at this point. Like how did he get in there and manipulate all of their stuff without any of them knowing about it?
And then he did it with enough time to go to the new town to get Oliver's son.
Bad for me. I really didn't want to see the kid show up again. I mean, I know it's Oliver's kid and all, but we have no attachment to this character.
They keep trying to shoot on him, man.
It's
And it'd be one thing if they were going off of the comics and this was Connor Hall,
But he's not even.
but they're not even doing that. So like, fuck this kid. I don't like him. Like, wasn't he a little baby the last time we saw him? And now he's like going to high school and shit. Like,
Well, I mean, Dylan Jr. paying rent
it
at
was
the
like
house.
hey William, like fuck you mom.
exactly. Like,
What sense you claim it?
exactly.
Yeah.
The development. Okay. Olicity aside, they really put a turd on this perfect sandwich when she had to more or less get on her knees and apologize to Oliver because she didn't understand what he was going through and she's a hypocrite. And I'm like, this is the reason why he can't learn a lesson. Because you have to placate this motherfucker and make him seem like that he wasn't all the way wrong when, as a matter of fact, he was all the way wrong. Don't compromise with this motherfucker. Alright, now we're getting into the laurels. Who wants to go first?
I got this one. Who the fuck builds an airtight bunker like that? And not one Duracell battery, not one generator, and you guys got the most high-tech facility. And that's the part that kills me, like you guys mentioned before. People can easily come and go as they please, but this episode, it was like a fucking fortress.
So I got a laurel. So where's the baby?
There's a baby.
Yeah, like I said, Felicity was literally the only person to mention Lila and Diggle's kid.
In 2 episodes, they haven't mentioned it. Even when they were arguing and stuff, like there's no like, let me put the baby down. Like she, like one of them wasn't like holding the baby, and then like the other one would get in their shit, and then they like, hold up, let me put this baby down so I can really get my neck twirling when we argue. So, Diggle, how long is you gonna carry on this I'm mad at you bullshit with the sleeping on the couch? You look like a fucking idiot. You mad at her, but you gotta sleep on the couch. Alright, so that's it for another episode of That Arrow Show. Be sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell, check back every week for all of our content. Alright, everybody. Peace.
I think that's Diggle's baby's crying.